not in the starting lineup.
And he starts his night with a strikeout.
4 for his last 24.
Line drive into center field, coming to get it. Pages, and he's got it for out number 2.
A sliding grab right across the number 42, etched into the turf here at Dodger Stadium. Andy Pages makes the play for the second out.
Right side, Freeman to his right. Ohtani gets over and hits against Mets pitching. Most among active players.
Freeman hits one hard, right side and through. A one-hopper by the outstretched arm of the second baseman, Semien, into right center field for a one-out single.
So Smith flies out, runner at first. 2 down, no score, and here is Teoscar Hernandez. Another high fly ball, this time to shallow right. Semien out in the grass, makes the one-hand catch.
Bichette. Last time these two faced off, it was Game 7 of the World Series. The first pitch of the inning. Bichette swings and bounces the ball right to Freddie Freeman, snaps it with the backhand, gives it to Ohtani, and that's one pitch, one out in the inning.
Francisco Alvarez, who's really been kind of the lone bright spot in this lineup for the Mets.
The 2-2 pitch, strike 3 down the chute, and Alvarez knew it, didn't have to wait for the call.
5 up and 5 down, and Carson Bench coming up.
Little clunker left side, Muncy, tough play, and got it.
The designated hitter tonight in place of Shohei. Rushing hits it hard on the ground, fair ball down the first baseline into the right field corner. And Dalton Rushing stays hot at the plate despite sporadic and inconsistent playing time. That's a 2-out double.
You go back to last year and so far this season with the 3 starts, opposing hitters are 7 for 63 with runners in scoring position.
Perhaps Kim could be the exception to this apparent rule against Holmes.
That's well hit into right. Back at the wall. It is gone. 2-0 Dodgers. As Kim goes deep to right.
Another one of those rockets from the Comet, and the Dodgers take the lead. Just a screaming line drive out of here into the first row.
In this inning was Ohtani's first leadoff walk as a Dodger.
It's been a walk, that weird force out at second, now another walk. And we'll see if Melendez, who doubled in his first at bat as a Met this year into left center field, can do something with this chance.
Reach for, line in the air to right, Tucker over toward the corner, can't get it at one, hops and goes into the crowd for a ground rule double. This will score 1 run and get the Mets on the board. It is 2-1. So how about MJ Melendez, fresh as a daisy from that trip across the country from Syracuse into the lineup tonight. 2 hits, 2 doubles, and an RBI.
The run that scored here in the 5th inning ends the scoreless streak with regard to earned runs against Ohtani at 33 straight innings. And now opportunity for Tommy Pham, who was added this week. Strikeout on 3 pitches, 2 away. And strikeout number 7 tonight for Ohtani. Well, now Lindor needing a 2-out hit.
2-1 Dodgers, second and third for the Mets, 2 outs in the 5th. Lindor slices one to left field. It's going to hang up for Teoscar.
He's given up 2 hits. Strikeout starts the inning, and that's number 8 on the night for Ohtani.
A wave and a miss, strike 3. Totally fooled him. Back-to-back punch-outs here in the 6th.
Is he going to strike out the side here in the 6th?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Shohei Ohtani strikes out. There's some breathing room on the scoreboard. The 1-0 pitch. Hernandez pushes a fly ball to right field. Pushes Bench to the track. At the wall. It's gone! Opposite field pop from Teoscar Hernandez. And the Dodgers double their lead in a blink.
Dodgers have been rock stars in most every offensive category.
And the middle of the order coming up.
3-2 again, reaching for it. Lindor has to back up. Safe. Hernandez with an infield hit, hustling out of the box. The bases are loaded now with nobody out. On the infield hit, the walk, and then that ball that bounced off the wall in right.
Bottom of the order has a chance to deliver a knockout punch.
Here's one in the air to center. Robert back at the wall. Grand slam! Dalton Rushing, and the Dodgers blow it open.
And a dagger from Dalton Rushing. Rushing cranks his 4th home run of the season and the 3rd Dodger homer tonight. 7-1.
So they don't DH Ohtani. So the guy DHing has the kind of night like Rushing does.
And Ohtani's in line for the win, and he struck out 10.
Here's the lefty Kyle Tucker hitting in the leadoff spot tonight.
And Tucker rips one to right field. This ball is back, and it is out of here.
Another home run, and for Tucker, his 2nd as a Dodger, and this is an 8-1 ball game here in the 8th.
Kyle Tucker.
2 outs.
The Mets down to their final out.
Line to shallow center. Here comes Pages. Can't get it. Plays it on a hop. A run will score. Bichette comes in standing. RBI single for Marcus Semien, and it is 8-2.
Again, the Mets are down to their final strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's a sweep for LA. 8-2 the final score.
An April losing streak of 8 games on par for the Mets with a 62 and 6.